In another video, we discussed how to make a long tail cast on. This time I am going to show you how to do a long tail cast on with 2 strands of yarn. So if you need to cast on, let's say 200 or 300 stitches, rather than estimate how much yarn and how big of a long tail you were going to need, we don't have to estimate anything. So we can just jump right in. So I have my yarn. And normally you would be using 2 strands of the same color, but just to make it a little easier to show you, I'm going to use a second color. So we're going to put them together. We're going to make a slip knot. Okay, and this stitch is not going to be counted. It's just kind of our placeholder to keep it together until we've finished casting on. So we have our 2 yarns together, and we're going to treat them the way we would a regular long tail cast on. So we're going to hold them in our hand, put our fingers between the 2 strands, pull it down like a slingshot, go under the thumb, over to the forefinger, and grab that yarn. So the method is going to be the same as the regular long tail cast on. It's just we're using 2 strands of yarn. You're going to have a couple extra ends to weave in, but I think the headache that it solves is going to be much easier, much better than trying to figure out how long of a long tail you're going to want. And so we just go until, we have the number of stitches that we need. Again, you want them to move on the needle. You don't want them too tight. You want them to hug the needle, not strangle it. And then, so we're done with our second yarn. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the scissors, snip it off. Okay, and then down here, we're just going to nudge that off. And it's a perfect long tail every time. What's nice about the long tail is it's kind of stretchy. So I use it for the top of my socks if I'm doing cuff down. I use it for the brims of hats. It's just a wonderful, quick, versatile cast on.